Alright then guys, what is going on? Cloud Plays here and welcome back to another video here on the channel. And today we're inside of Diablo 4 where we've got loads of news for you guys, including the fastest Uber Lilith kill that has officially happened. We're going to go over the drop rates for Uber uniques. The talks of a public test realm is now in the works, and we're also going to take a look at the secret cow level. They've been an update from Blizzard themselves, and we're going to take a look at that shortly. Now, with that being said, if you haven't already, make sure you smash that beautiful blue thumbs up and subscribe with post notifications turned on. It'd be greatly appreciated. On top of that, make sure you check out our sponsor, Advanced GG, the #1 clinically proven energy supplement on the market. My favorite flavor is cherry vanilla, although you guys can catch an array of flavors via the link in the description. And if you use code CLOUD at checkout, you'll get yourself a cheeky discount as well. With that being said though, let's dive on into today's Diablo 4 video. So starting off, we've got this post right here that states Uber Lilith defeated in 47 seconds. Now that is absolutely mental. I'm not going to show you the clip because I feel like it should be on its own basis. So I'm going to pop the link down in the description below. You guys can go and watch that. But we're looking at possibly the fastest Uber Lilith kill recorded so far. One player managed to kill the boss in just 47 seconds. Now, Uber Lilith falls by the hands of the one and only Play-Doh Bear, and you can watch his defeat video via the link in the description. Play-Doh Bear is an amazing creator and has had some awesome times inside of a lot of games, and I met him myself through the Outriders game when that one launched, but he seems to be taking the Diablo scene by storm, so go and check it out. The link is in the description. Next up though, we're going to talk about what Icy Veins has put up for hypothetical drop rates for Uber uniques. Now, they go on to state right here, have you ever wondered what the drop rate for Uber uniques is? And they're looking at the same hypothetical numbers, courtesy of d4craft.com. Now, Andrel's Visage can be equipped by all classes, so the hypothetical drop chances are pretty much as follows. For the Barbarian, drop chance is 1 in 9,800,006 drops, or a percentage of 0.000. Yeah, it's really freaking low. For the Druid, though, it's at a basis of 9,200,005. For the Necromancer, it's at 8,600,006. For the Rogue, it's at 8,600,005. And for the Sorcerer, it's at a rate of 8,600,005 as well. So the drop chances are extremely low, but you're less likely to get it on a Barbarian than you are a Sorcerer or a Rogue, which is extremely odd, although the drop chances for other things have around about the same effect. So you're looking at what looks to be around a 0.0000001.1, if you want to call it that, chance of being able to get an Uber unique inside of this game. So pretty much it clarifies that you're probably not going to get your hands on one. I'm really sorry to confirm that what you thought was the case is definitely the case. But in other talks though, will we ever see a public test realm for Diablo 4? Now, as we all know, in World of Warcraft, Blizzard releases new builds on the public test realm weekly. Now, this allows players to test and provide feedback on upcoming features before the patch is officially released. However, in the case of Diablo 4, there have been no public test realm announcements despite the community backlash after the release of patch 1.1. Now, they have already said that the patch 1.1 will not be replicated again, and these nerfs that they hit all in one go will never happen again. But with that being said, what we do need to take into consideration is the fact that if they are going to start inputting nerfs into the game, the likelihood is a public test realm would be absolutely ideal for people to go in and trial it out, and they can see the feedback from that way rather than getting bombarded on Twitter because they've made the wrong move. In contrast though, Diablo 3 had a different approach, offering a 7-day testing period for season patches. The developers would then make additional changes before the season started based on player feedback, which is a really good way of looking at it. And I think that if you're making big changes before the season and not making big changes during the season, which seems to be the case that they're going for in Diablo 4, and I think this might be why, we might find that this may actually happen in the near distant future. So exactly exactly what we stated a minute ago with the patch of 1.1. It got absolutely review bombed down to the ground, and then they obviously had to put out public statements, and we had a campfire chat where they said that they're never going to do that again, yada yada yada. But what we are seeing now is that I think that we're seeing some painfully worried players that are worried they're going to nerf their favorite builds, nerf their favorite characters, and I think that this would be a really, really easy way of working it around. Whether it's the weak test realm at the beginning of each season, before each season, sorry, or running a public test realm a week before they actually release a patch would be the best way to work it, in my personal opinion. I want to know what your guys' opinions are down in the comment section below. Public test realms are absolutely ideal for games like this because they're so game breaking when it comes to the numbers. I want to know what you guys are thinking. On top of that, though, we've got the secret cow level. Now, this secret cow level, not implemented yet. People are wondering. Now, the last time that anyone looked at the cow level in Diablo 4 was around a month ago, give or take, and the community discovered what appears to be an entrance to some sort of cellar tied to the secret cow level called Forlorn Hovel. Now, since then, the community tried almost everything, but their search came to a halt, and the Secret Cow Discord came to a conclusion that the cow level still has not been implemented by Blizzard. In patch 1.1 seems to support such a theory with the addition of the mysterious stamina potion, and provides players with an unknown buff. Now, the tooltip for this actually reads, what little remains inside of the vial has long since desiccated into powder. The item hasn't dropped in game for anyone yet, and we need to wait until patch 1.1.2 to see if they have added any new items that could potentially be tied to the cow level. We did think it was going to be dropping in 1.1.1, but it obviously has not come as of yet, so we'll have to see exactly what's going on there, but it may well tie in quite nicely. The cow level is something that is renowned in the Diablo series, and we need to see something about it relatively soon. Now, from that though, we did have the original patch notes that came up with the Season of the Malignant campfire chat, and they have made an addition to this article on the main Blizzard page. So the news page actually states this right here: how we are addressing concerns and why and how our approach to patches will change moving forward. Moving forward, we will take a more surgical approach when adjustments to balance are needed. We will ensure that we're adjusting something overpowered. We will provide compelling alternatives for players to explore for their class instead. We will be improving communication, sharing patch notes at least a week prior to launch so that we can have meaningful conversations with our community. So at the moment, there seems to be literally no talk about a public test realm, and they kind of want to base it off of more public statement than absolutely anything by the looks of it. But we'll be introducing several changes with the upcoming patches, and they will continuously evolving the game with high monster density for powerful builds to mow down and activities to challenge your build. They also believe that they're making changes to certain builds, rebalancing nightmare dungeons and creating additional engaging endgame experiences will ultimately result in better game for more types of players. We're yet to see how that one obviously has a repercussion on it, and hopefully we'll see some sort of communication coming from Blizzard soon. But as of right now, no look of a public test realm, and it just looks like we're going off of social media commenting more than absolutely anything, which is why they're announcing the patch notes for everything so damn early. For me, I feel like the public test realm would work a lot better, but I want to know what your guys' thoughts are in the comment section below. If you haven't already, smash that beautiful blue thumbs up and subscribe with post notifications turned on. I appreciate all of your faces. Thank you so much again for watching, and as always, until the next time, I'll see you in the clouds.